What's a clinical psychologist? Clinical psychologists use and reflect on psychological knowledge and research to create unique approaches to solving problems for individuals, groups, and organizations. They supervise, train, and support other professionals and teams. We asked some clinical psychologists to share their experiences, and this is what they told us. What was your journey to becoming a clinical psychologist?
I worked as an occupational therapy assistant. I completed a degree in psychology whilst raising 3 children. Then I undertook a research master's and worked as an assistant psychologist. And finally, I made it onto the clinical course.
I was treated within children's mental health services when I was 12, in the days when there was very little education about LGBT. This led me to read about psychology.
How does your work make a difference to people and the communities you serve?
We ask what happened to you, not what's wrong with you. We help empower people to understand their life experiences. It's a privilege to help people make sense of how to live their lives and to witness change.
What are the best and worst things about your working day?
My worst things are social inequality and injustice leading to mental health difficulties that I can't help with. My best are my clients, their strengths and resilience, and helping people get the change they want.
I love the freedom, the autonomy, and the ability to influence whole systems. Working with individuals and hearing their stories is a privilege, and I have learned so much about myself and life along the way.
What does equality, diversity, and inclusion mean to you?
It means valuing people for their individuality, being inclusive of differences and differing needs, and promoting equal access to help and support.
What advice would you give to those considering working in our profession?
Fundamentally, the profession is about helping people put humanity into everything we do.
What are you most proud of in your work so far?
I struggle with the concept of pride in what I do myself, as I usually find myself humbled in the presence of others with courage. I feel very proud on behalf of clients or patients who have the courage to face a day that at one time they thought they never could.
If you could have a time machine and start again, what would you want to know about your career path?
It's not a race. There'll be lots of opportunities to develop along the way, to draw more explicitly on my lived experience of mental health problems, with poverty and traumatic events.
Want to know more about how to become a clinical psychologist? Go to ppn.nhs.uk/resources/careers-map